There's exclusive, and then there's we don't remember your name exclusive. Forget velvet rope clubs with bottle service. These spots are carved into cliffs, tucked behind pines, or floating above the Mediterranean. You can't buy your way in with a black card. You need bloodlines, board votes, and a reputation that doesn't need Instagram to exist. Ready for a tour of 8 places where even billionaires occasionally hear no? Let's tee off. Augusta National, Georgia. Picture a golf course so pristine it looks like the grounds crew uses cuticle scissors on every blade. Augusta National keeps its membership around 300 and its mouth shut. Ask the price and you'll get a polite smile. Insiders mutter low 7 figures plus 5-figure yearly dues. Bill Gates cooled his heels for ages. Warren Buffett still returns his green jacket to the locker room after every Masters. Firms stay in the lot. On-course cameras shut down during tournament week, so the azaleas aren't listed. Caddies in white jumpsuits call you sir or ma'am, and first-time guests leave with one instruction: forget what you saw. Break that rule and poof, your name disappears from the scroll. Pine Valley, New Jersey. 15 miles from downtown Philly, the monster in the pines hides behind, well, nothing. No sign, no gate, no website, no pro shop number. If you're invited, you'll get GPS coordinates and a guard who already knows your middle name. Greens are so slick, pros joke you could play air hockey on them. No public tee times, no green fees, only whispers of a $500,000 donation to the course foundation. But don't forget to return your scorecard after the round. The club doesn't want souvenirs floating onto eBay. Morfontaine, France. 35 miles north of Paris, this 1913 woodland layout looks like Monet traded paintbrushes for a mower. Membership holds steady at 250. Half the surnames are on champagne labels. You need 2 sponsors who've known you intimately for a decade, plus a nod from the comité directeur. Think Supreme Court in +4s. The coq au vin recipe is locked in a safe. Your car stays in a distant lot, so engines don't spook the deer. Initiation? A cool 350,000 euros, if they ask. Cherokee Plantation, South Carolina. Dirk Ziff bought a former rice plantation and capped membership at 24 souls. 1 group per day, that's it. Each member chips in roughly $1 million up front and $85,000 a year for a Tom Fazio course, antebellum lodge, and clays launched over gator-filled wetlands. Turn down the wax-sealed invitation, yes, wax, and it won't come again. Annual tea count, under 2,000 rounds, fewer than your local muni logs before Tuesday. Drones that buzz overhead tend to suffer equipment malfunction. Ellerston, Australia. 9 hours northwest of Sydney, the Packer family's sheep station hideaway rises out of red dust like Mars with marsupials. Greg Norman sculpted the course around black rock ridges. The club record is 67 by a media heir who never broke 80 anywhere else. No phone number, no green fees. just a private airstrip where kangaroos occasionally delay landing. Bring SPF 50+ and humility. You're either a packer or invited by one. Monte-Carlo Country Club. Perched on a cliff above the Med, this is the only spot where you can sip rosé at 11 a.m. while F1 cars howl beneath your Louboutins. Technically a tennis club, it still flaunts a yacht mooring, beach, spa, and an infinity pool that seems to spill straight into the sea. About 1,200 members, but the list is cryogenically frozen. You enter only when someone exits, feet first, reputation-wise. The fee? €250,000, plus 3 sponsor letters, and proof you're not dodging taxes in more than 2 countries. Dress code? Linen the color of weak tea, and a watch that costs more than a hatchback. The All England Club, London. Strawberries and cream steal the headlines, yet fewer than 600 people hold the keys to the hidden lounges under centre court. Multiple Wimbledon champs get honorary status, but still can't bring a guest on final Saturday. Initiation is a modest £35,000, chump change compared with the real price, an invitation. Submit a handwritten biography, smudge the ink, and you're out. Once in, you may queue for your own tickets, while wearing the prescribed navy blazer and club-striped tie. Even princes wait their turn. Cypress Point, California. We'll finish where the Pacific swallows the fairway. Only 250 members here, and legacy matters. Crocker, Hearst, Packard, or a letter from Clint Eastwood. The 16th forces a 230-yard carryover surf. Tiger once took a drop. Phones stay in leather lockers, photos are banned, and asking to join is the fastest way to hear paper shred. The air tastes like cold gin. The initiation tastes like $400,000, if your last name fits. If you had a 12-hour invisibility cloak, which fortress would you sneak into, and how? Drop your target and your master plan below. While you're there, hit subscribe for more videos that Jimmy open doors the 1% would rather keep bolted. Cash buys yachts, Burgundy, and cameo in the latest superhero blockbuster, but it won't buy belonging here. Inside these hedgerows, the real currency is pedigree, patience, and a whispered endorsement from someone who already owns everything. Exclusivity is the one asset that appreciates when you refuse to sell it. So next time you pass an unmarked gate or a hedge taller than your rent, remember, somewhere behind the leaves, a waiter who knows every member's middle name is pouring champagne that costs more per ounce than your car. And he's doing it in silence, because the rarest luxury of all is a secret money can't reveal.